Greetings, Shadow of Apophis. Cypher here, bringing you a tour of the best city hub in all of Guild Wars 2. Lion's Arch. But Cypher, I love my capital city. What makes Lion's Arch so good? Well, that's because Lion's Arch has everything you would ever need in a city hub, and more. First off, this location here is the drop-off point if you enter Lion's Arch from the Heart of the Mists. To get to the Heart of the Mists from any location, simply press H, set PvP, and go to the Heart of the Mists. From there, you enter into a tutorial area, run forward, enter the portal, and then enter the second portal from that portal, and you will be here at Lion's Arch. From here, you can enter any part of the World v World zones. All three of the standard World v World, as well as here where everyone is gathered around because the Eternal Battlegrounds is currently full, the Eternal Battlegrounds. And of course, back to Heart of the Mists. Before we begin our tour, or before you go to any location here, simply go over here to the speed boons.
I hope you're here to help.
And get a nice little speed buff. On our journey, our first trip will be the PvE vendors.
Remember, you only get one shot to impress us into letting you join our guild.
That's all I need.
Sorry guys, I have no editing programs yet, but we're already here. Here are each of the PvE dungeon vendors.
May Lissa aid you.
Here you can get your armor and your weapons for whatever currency that dungeon has to offer. You can also preview your sets by simply right-clicking and going preview. And you can do that for
Seek, and
everything.
you shall find.
Looking good.
You break it, I break you.
From the PvE vendors, simply continue heading north over the big bridge. And we'll be getting to the juicy stuff. Here's Lion's Arch's iconic giant lion statue.
Maybe a
Someone in the guild would love for that to be a giant panda ready to maul its prey. Our next stop on our Lion's Arch tour is the capital city hub. This is the second portal network. This portal network takes you to every race's capital city. And by looking at the guards centered at each portal, you can tell from a distance which capital city you'll be heading to, or which race's capital city, rather. From the Asurans to the Norn, Char, Sylvari, you can hit any other person's capital city. And our tour continues. Speed boons are so nice. Don't forget to talk to that speed boon NPC. And heading north again, we come to the meat and potatoes of Lion's Arch. As you can see right here, the Mystic Forge. This alone makes this capital city, or this city rather, the creme de la creme of all city hubs. But we'll get to that in one moment. Our next stop is the crafting stations. As you can see here, all of the crafting stations are in one small place, ready for you to craft away. Simply walk up to your crafter of choice. For me, I'm going to be going armor smithing and weapon smithing.
Seize the moment.
And there would be an option here to select your craft. After talking to the NPC, you can also get supplies from each NPC of that particular craft,
Live well.
as well as any information that you might need for each craft. And in front of each one is, of course, your crafting station. And here, you can craft away. Also of note, if you go to the General Guild Wars forum, there is an excellent stickied YouTube channel, or video rather, of the basics of crafting and the most efficient way to level your crafting. Also located here are various NPCs for other loot. For
You
instance,
buying
this merchant
or
right
selling?
here has what you need to craft your or to gather your materials. Please note that certain level nodes require certain level harvesting items. As you can see here, level 25, level 40, and so on. Our final stop on this tour is the Mystic Forge. This bad boy again, right here. And the lady in charge is Miani.
I hope you're here to help.
This lady right here has all of the items needed for high-level crafted gear and legendaries that you can only make at the Mystic Forge. Simply walk up to the forge, press F, and you will have your crafting window pop up. Another thing to note at the Mystic Forge is the gambling option. At least that's what I refer to it. If you have 4 items of the exact same quality, i.e. 4 green items, 4 blue items, etc., place each item here, and you will randomly be given another item of that same color. If you're feeling lucky, feel free to gamble away your items instead of selling or salvaging them. Keep in mind that the Mystic Forge legendaries
I hope you're here to help.
require large investments of time, resources, and karma to be able to make. That about wraps it up for Lion's Arch. I hope you found this tour useful. The goal here is to get the guild to use this town exclusively for vendors, merchants, crafting, and social hubbing. Since everything and more can be done here than any other capital city, and since everything is so close together, in convenient locations, this will be a large trading hub as
But
well
it's
as
a great
when
day to
Guild Wars
drink
2
it.
launches. See you next time, Shadow of Apophis.